South Africa's story is long and complex. It's a story of beauty and pain. In the 1600s, European powers entered the picture. The Dutch, seeking riches and new trade routes, arrived first. They landed at the southern tip of Africa. They established a colony. This marked the beginning of a long struggle for the native people. They were pushed off their land. They were forced into servitude. The Europeans saw opportunity. They did not see the people who already called this land home. The Dutch brought their own ways. They imposed their language and culture. The native people were treated as inferior. This treatment sowed the seeds of division. It would have lasting consequences. This difficult history is important to understand. It shapes South Africa even today. In the 1800s, the British arrived. They took control from the Dutch. This change brought new challenges. The British expanded their influence inland. They fought wars with indigenous tribes. These wars led to more displacement and suffering. Black South Africans faced increasing hardship. The British enacted laws. These laws were designed to control the native population. One such law was the Glenn Gray Act of 1894. This law restricted land ownership for Black Africans. It confined them to designated areas. It limited their economic opportunities. This law was one of many. It exemplified the discrimination faced by the majority population. The fight for equality was just beginning. After World War II, a new chapter of oppression began. The Afrikaners, descendants of the Dutch settlers, came to power. They implemented apartheid. This system was built on racial segregation and discrimination. Black South Africans were treated as second-class citizens. They were denied basic rights. They couldn't vote. They couldn't own land in most areas. They couldn't even live in certain neighborhoods. Apartheid touched every aspect of life. The Pass Laws Act of 1952 was particularly egregious. This law required Black South Africans to carry passbooks. These books controlled their movement. It was a tool of oppression. People lived in fear. They could be stopped and checked at any time. Many were arrested and imprisoned. The world watched in horror. Despite the hardships, the people never gave up hope. Leaders like Nelson Mandela rose up. They challenged the system. They inspired millions. The African National Congress, or ANC, became a powerful force for change. They organized protests. They fought for equality through peaceful means and armed resistance. The world condemned apartheid. Sanctions were imposed on South Africa. The pressure mounted. Finally, in 1994, apartheid came to an end. Nelson Mandela, once imprisoned, became the first Black president. It was a victory for freedom and equality. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. South Africa's journey reminds us that even in the face of great injustice, hope can prevail. It's a story that continues to inspire the world today.